MADISON. Dontye CarriereWilliams understood teams would, after studying the composition of Wisconsin's secondary, view him as the most vulnerable member of the unit. Their plan would be straightforward: test CarriereWilliams and break him. Absolutely, the redshirt freshman cornerback said this week. I mean, I knew going in that I'm the young guy, and they're going to go at me. CarriereWilliams, who has served as the third cornerback behind senior Derek Tyndall and redshirt junior Nick Nelson for Owls' first 3 games, isn't easily intimidated. Teams are challenging him, said defensive coordinator Jim Leonhard, who also oversees the secondary. He's going to compete. That is the best thing I like about Dontye, is that he's not going to back down. He's going to fight and continue to get better. We've just got to continue to push him and help him grow. With Owl 30 preparing to host Northwestern 21 in the team's Big Ten opener Saturday at Camp Randall Stadium, the numbers illustrate how teams have targeted CarriereWilliams and have avoided Tyndall and Nelson. After recording a season-high 8 tackles in Owls' 406 victory at BYU, CarriereWilliams is tied for 4th on the team in tackles with 14. He has one of Owls' 5 interceptions. Related Owl kicker Gaglianen is healthy, eager for more chance. Nelson has 6 tackles and has broken up 2 passes. Tyndall has 3 tackles and has broken up 1 pass. They're going to try him, Tyndall said. Freshman. First time being on the field. I feel like he's been playing very well. He is making it hard for them to pick on him. We know you might not win every rep, but he is winning most of his reps, and that is what makes a great corner. CarriereWilliams has given up 2 long passes in 3 games. He let his receiver get behind him, and although he deflected the ball up into the air, surrendered a 40-yard gain in the 4th quarter of Owls' 59-10 victory over Utah State. He allowed his man to cut inside on a post route and allowed a 35-yard completion in the 2nd quarter of Owls' 31-14 victory over Florida Atlantic. He gave up several completions underneath in the victory over BYU, but wasn't beaten deep. That's not going to beat us, Tyndall said of the shorter routes. CarriereWilliams didn't appear to lose confidence despite being targeted frequently at BYU. He got beat on a shallow outcut for a 4-yard completion on 3rd and 3 early in the 4th quarter. I don't want them to complete nothing, he said. On the next play, Bohoke's pass to the wide side of the field was too far inside, and CarriereWilliams was in perfect position to record his first college interception. That gave him the ball at the BYU 34 and led to the Badgers' final touchdown. As a young corner, there's going to be a lot of growing pains, CarriereWilliams said. But one thing I have learned in these 3 games is that regardless of what happens on this play, it's about the next play. CarriereWilliams, from Miami, probably could have seen spot duty last season, but the coaching staff decided to hold him out and redshirt him. Late in the season, Fensinger Sojourn Shelton told reporters that of all the young defensive backs on the roster, CarriereWilliams was the one to watch. His prediction was accurate. When Leonhard deploys 3 cornerbacks, Tyndall works in the slot because he is more experienced, and that position has more responsibilities. Nelson and CarriereWilliams work the perimeter. Asked to describe the physical tools that have allowed CarriereWilliams to fit in seamlessly, Tyndall smiled. He's from Florida. Tyndall, from Fort Lauderdale, said. He's got it physically. He's got the juice. He is very explosive. He is great at the line. He fits right in with me and Nick. It's like you've got 3 good corners on the field at once, and not every team has 3 good corners where you can just depend on them.